What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we are back with another Minecraft episode, and what we're going to be doing in this episode is we're going to be going to the nether and possibly working on our library, if you want to say. Now, what that means is we're going to have to get a whole bunch of books, which means we're going to go make our cow farm, and we're going to make a miniature book farm is what I want to call it. Now what that involves is having a sugarcane farm and having a sugarcane farm and a cow farm side by side, which makes a little book factory, technically. Okay. So we are gonna jump right into it. I don't have any gravel right away, but we're just gonna place all this down. Oh, look, we got a piece of flint. First try. Okay. So I'm pretty sure it's this. Yep. Okay. Cool. Okay. So I'm thinking we're going to build our nether portal right now. We're just going to build it right in here. So let's build 2. Let's take this torch down. We don't need that. Let's put it right there. 2 there. 2 here. Okay, guys. This is about to get real. It's about to get real serious real quick. Okay. The moment of truth. Ooh. Yes. Okay, so we have full iron armor, so we should be fine there. And we got our brand new diamond sword, which we made last episode. So that is going to help us stay protected against those the mobs of the nether. So yeah. So we're gonna make our way in here. Ooh. Okay. It's gonna definitely lag for a second. Just that initial lag of the nether. Ooh, okay, there's a gas somewhere. You can hear it. Alright, so we are in, and, okay, there's some zombie pigmen over there, so that's pretty nice. I'm not seeing, what we need to do is right now, we need to take the coordinates of this area. So it's about negative 2475. So that's all we got to remember is negative 2475. Well, okay, I'm hearing some scary noises. So, yeah, our main purpose of going into the nether is going to be look around, explore the area, and grab some of this here pretty little nether quartz, because that is going to give us tons of levels. And, yeah, that's going to be amazing to have, because we're almost at level 30. And then once we get that, if we get a couple levels over level 30, whenever we build our book factory, what we can do is we can start working on getting level 30 enchantments on stuff. So we can possibly get some fortune on a new diamond pickaxe, because we're not going to worry about it on this one because this one's halfway broken. But we're going to try to get it on a new diamond pickaxe, because in between episodes I actually found some diamonds. So yeah, while I was digging out the cave, I went down into the cave that we were exploring last episode, and I found a lot of diamonds, and, well, not a lot. I found 8 to be precise. And yeah, so it's really good. That's enough to start working. Okay, this is very risky. I'm trying to see, is there anything in the distance? I'm not thinking so. I'm just seeing this giant pit of lava. We don't want to be close to that in case the GHAST or something gets to us. So what we're going to do is we're going to build up a little bit. Let's just build up here. See what's going on up here. I'm not sure. Let's dig up. Let's dig up here. Yeah. One thing I'm kind of looking into doing for the next couple episodes is I'm looking to get some, not big mods, but mods that just improve general gameplay. That could be anywhere from the timber mod to like a vein mine mod, where it automatically mines up veins of stuff. Anything like that. Not things that change the game completely, but things that do make the game a little bit more interesting, I would say. So let's break all this glowstone, because we're going to use that in some of our future builds. This is so satisfying. Finally getting to the nether and getting some work done. Oh, okay. Let's not fall off. We're going to have plenty of glowstone after this big old vein. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We got plenty now. Let's see. We got a stack and a half. So that's not bad at all. So what we're going to do is I'm not going to use my diamond pickaxe because it's about to be dead. And I would like to save it as much as possible. Yep, so let's grab, okay, so that's that. So what we're going to do is we're going to make us a new iron pick. Okay. Let's dig up our crafting table. Ooh, we don't have much food. It's okay, we won't be here long. We're just coming here just to take a look around. And yeah, we're not going to be looking for a fortress this episode just because I personally don't believe that we're set up enough to go to a fortress. I mean, we have sort of good stuff, but I would like to have at least an enchanted diamond sword and an enchanted bow, just because, not because the mobs are hard, but because they hoard up really bad, and so a ton of blazes will easily take somebody out in a short couple seconds, and that is not what we want to happen. Now, we don't want to harm those zombie pigmen because, well, quite frankly, I don't really just want them all over me. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a little look over here. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to put a torch right there to let us know that is our staircase back up. Let's see. I'm just kind of using this side technique. Like, I don't know if you've ever used it in your games, but you can put where you want to look in the top right corner of your screen, and it kind of zooms in for you a little bit just because of the way that the PC is built. Yeah, so it's pretty interesting how that works. Now there's a big area over here, and one thing I want to do in a couple later episodes is I actually want to build like a transportation system in the nether. So that could be like whenever we come through and we come through the nether to get like all the way across the map and stuff like that. I always think those are really neat how that works. So we're definitely going to try to build us a good one of those. I'm level 31. I would like to get at least level 33 just because it would be very useful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine up a couple more quartz, nether quartz, and I'll bring you guys back whenever we head back into the overworld. Alright, I'll see you guys in a second. Oh guys, okay, so we are having this epic battle with this GHAST. Oh, yes! We killed the GHAST! The mighty GHAST. Now, there's a GHAST tier down there, and I really want to go get it. You know what? We're just going to leave it. We're just going to leave it, and we're going to... Yeah, we'll come back and get more of that. Now, what that GHAST did was it hurt me while I was gathering up some more quartz. Because, well, it just wanted to be rude. So, now that our little mini boss battle is done, I will bring you guys back once we make it back up to the overworld. Alright guys, so we are back, and we collected 34 levels. We're at 34 now, and we collected a bunch of this here nether quartz. Now, I really wanted to use this to build part of our library that we're going to end up making, because I thought that it would make a really great addition. And so yeah, so we only have 15 sugarcane, So that gives us 15 paper. And so we can make that into 5 books. Now that is not very much, considering you need 3 for every bookshelf. Okay, so you see my dilemma here. We're going to need 15 of those bookshelves. So our library will not be complete this episode, but we will start the building part of it this episode. So I'm thinking it should go either there or maybe, I'm liking this area right here. So this is probably where we're going to build it. So we're going to build it probably out of block quartz and either smelted stone, like stone bricks, or cobblestone. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna test out both. Let me get some cobblestone smelting. Let me grab some more. Should be in here. Yeah. Okay, let me just grab a couple. Let me put a couple cobblestone in there to get the smelting. Alright, so that's fine and dandy. What we'll do is we'll actually make another. I'll actually make another couple down here, because we have 13 coal. So that'll be plenty. Just to smelt some cobble. I'll make 2 more for down here to get us a little bit just started out. Okay. Let's put half in this one and half in this one. Let's stick half of that in there and the other half in there. Okay. So I'm thinking I want the main part of the building to be made out of this quartz. Now, I'm also thinking that this may be like, what I could do is I could build it more of a circular building and then put like a dome on the top of it. I thought that would look really cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to build our circle. Let's see. Let's build it from this direction first. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to go 1, 2, then 1, then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is definitely way too big. We're not going to build it this big. That's a really big dome. We don't need it that big. Okay, so maybe if we go like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Is that? Yeah, I think that's. Is that enough room in here for a? Yeah. Yeah, okay, so I'm liking this. So, build up. And what I may have to do is I may have to go back into the nether and get some more nether quartz. But what we're going to do is we're going to make a good build of this building out of glass, too. So, it's okay if we run out, because I'm sure we'll end up replacing a bunch of it with glass anyway. Like, yeah, we're already out, but let's start replacing some of it with glass. So let's try to do this whole middle layer with glass. I gotta go back up to the house and see how much glass I have left over. I don't know if I have much. Let's see, put that there and that there, and we can tear both of these down. Okay, so this is looking really good. Let's place that there. And I'm thinking that we won't have enough to build a whole nother. Okay, that's not what I wanted to do, but alright. We're just gonna build up and try to start working on this will probably be our top layer right here. So I only need to go and get a couple more quartz. Like literally like what is that, 4? So we need 16 more quartz. And then we're going to build our dome on top of that. So it won't be that bad. So what I'll do is I will go grab the last little bit of quartz we need. And then I will bring you guys back once we have that and we have our glass. Alright guys, well I have made it back to the base. You know, we've settled and yeah. So what I'm planning on doing is I got our glass. So let's put our glass in. Or let's start putting our glass in. Okay. And I got our last little bit. And we have one left over, so that's not bad at all. We're going to need a couple more pieces of glass, but it's okay because I have some smelting. All I'm going to have to do is, get it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I cannot place. Alright, so let's go gather these last. Okay, so that's going to be the top of our little area. So we don't have anything else in there. Okay. So what we're also going to need is we're going to need to design what we're going to do on the outside. Now I'm thinking maybe some, let's see, just make a couple of these into stone brick stairs. Thinking maybe something like this, possibly. To like give it like a little support beam like thing. Let me make a couple more and let me see. Stairs, okay. Okay, that's not what we want. We want these. This one, and that one. Yeah. I'm liking that. I'm liking that a lot. That's gonna give us basically a little support for our little build. So let's get these two dirt and let's fill in right here. So let's put one here, one here, one here. Okay, so we're gonna need to use a good bit of stone bricks for this. So let's just go ahead and make let's just make 4 stacks. I don't think that'll make it all the way around, but what I think that'll do is that'll get us started for sure. So let's put that there. Put it here and here. Oh, yep, nope, that's not it. It's supposed to be here. Alright, here, 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 here. Oh, nice, guys. So we had plenty, and we had 1 stair left over. So let's go grab our sand now, because we were smelting our sand, and let's get to working on that aspect. So let's just go ahead and grab this stone. Let's go grab all of our other, not our sand, our glass. Yeah, we need glass, not sand. Okay. So that's looking really good so far, I would say. And what I may do is I may add like in little support beams. They're not really going to be support beams, but they'll make it look like it's a support beam into the side of this, or I don't know. I'll figure out something for that. So let's build our stairs back up. Our stairs, like not really stairs, but yeah. And let's start working on the dome part of this. So I want another whole layer of glass. Now I know that's going to use up all of this right here, but that's okay. And then we'll just keep building in 1 layer in, and eventually it'll work all out. So, so what do we want this floor to be made out of is a good question. I'm thinking maybe we build it out of stone bricks as well, just because stone bricks always look good. Let me look how stone bricks looks, and then we'll see. We'll base it on that. The stone bricks always look really nice. Let's grab our stone bricks. Alright. Oh, that's a stair. Okay. Yeah, I am liking that. What we can also do is we can also make a couple pieces of glowstone. Let's just make 4. And we can stick them in some of these corners. So let's just say that corner, this corner, this corner, and this corner. What that'll do is that'll give us light in this building without actually having to give us light. If that makes any sense. So I have plenty of stone. Let's just go ahead and finish off this floor. Yeah, I'm thinking that looks awesome. What we can do with our last stairs, we can put our last stair right here in front of it. And what we'll do is we'll actually go make a couple more stairs, because, yeah. Okay. So let's grab those. Yeah, so that looks good. I'm really liking this. Alright, so now what our bookshelves will basically look like is our enchanting table will be right here in the middle. So our bookshelves, ooh, I didn't think about our glowstone. Huh. I did not think about that. What we may have to do is we may have to put glowstone in these corners. I think that's what we may do. So let's break these. Let's break these back. Alright. 3 and 4. Okay. Let's put these in these corners instead, because our books won't be covering up those corners. Let's cover those back up. And we'll have books on this layer, and then we'll have a couple books up on this layer. Maybe up on the top layer, you know, whenever we start getting it looking good and whatnot. So that'll be really awesome. We still have plenty of leather. So what we can do is I actually made a small little sugarcane farm. It's nothing big, but it's a way of getting a couple sugarcane, and it's literally right here. It's like I said, it's nothing major, and I just tore down like a bunch of my crop. So let's see. Let's just tear down all of this, and let's get that to working. Okay, so we got about 27 off of that, so that's really not bad. That'll give us 9 sheets of paper, and then that'll turn in to, I'm not sure how many books. Let's test it out. Okay. Let's see. Oh wow. Okay. Let's go here. And boom. Okay. So now we have 6 more books. So what we can do is we can make 2 more bookshelves. And we'll go ahead and put those there and there. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go grab our enchanting table and put it in. And we'll see if we have any more glass smelting. And if we do, then we will definitely start building the dome. Okay, so we do. I wish we could turn glass panes back into glass, because we would definitely have plenty then. Oh yeah, we need our enchanting table. That's what I was coming back for. Alright. So let's go put it in our little dome. Yeah, I think this build is looking awesome. Let me know down in the comment section what type of other builds you want me to do. Like, do you want me to do a blacksmith area, or do you want me to do, you know, any type of thing y'all would like me to do? I'm happy to do. So one of the worst things about having this type of farm thing is that we are going to need cows. And cows are little, they are so hard to get and bring all the way back. But I'm happy to do that. I am just going to need to actually go grab them, because the cows are very, very far away. And yeah, it'll take me a minute to run there, but I don't mind. I don't mind doing it, because, you know, it's something we need. Oh wow. I wonder if I could I'm not an MLG placer like some of these people. Just gonna have to run back up. Okay. Not a true MLG like some of these folks. Alright, so we got that. And we are going to tear these wooden parts down after we build it all the way up. But it's becoming nighttime. What we'll do is I'm going to go to sleep. I'm going to go get the cows. I'm going to bring them back, put them in a little hole in the ground or something. Nothing serious, but just something temporary for right now. And then I will bring you guys back when we do that. Alright guys, well we are back, and what I've done is I have kind of kept the cows in this little area. Now I'm pretty sure that they cannot get out. The middle block is, I'm just going to break it just in case, but yeah, we've already bred the cows, and so this is going to be where our book factory is going to be. So eventually I'm going to bring my sugarcane farm over here, and yeah, we're going to have a bunch of cows and a bunch of sugarcane side by side. So since we got that started, what we're going to need to do now is we're going to try to finish up the top of the dome, which means I'm going to have to go get some more sand. Might just dig it out of this lake, honestly, just because it's a little bit easier. Let's just get some of this. I'm not sure how much I'll need. Alright, that should be plenty, I would assume. Alright, and what we're also going to do before we leave this episode is we're going to start a proper sugarcane farm. Now, I know the only reason we really need it is for this very beginning phase, but it's good to have it just for regular stuff. Like, any type of stuff, sugarcane can be used for, like, it can be made into sugar and used for potion making. So that could be another thing. Yeah, so we'll definitely figure out a use for it. I would just like to go ahead and have it done. So we have 15 sand. Let's see. Just stick it in this one. Now I'm thinking that will finish off this roof. I'm really hoping it will. So what we'll do is we'll go to sleep. I'll get the materials I need to start my sugarcane farm, and then we'll work from there. Alright, so I will see you guys in a second. Alright guys, well, a little progress update. What I've done is I've sort of set up the main area for, let me just breed these cows. Oh no, not all my cobble. Jump in here. Jump out, grab that, and break that. Okay, cool. What we've done is I've set up the main area. I'm liking this little building. It's like half wood, half stone. I think it looks really good for like the factory type look. And I've built just the main supporting area around it. Now I still have to put some more wood in like this on these sides and whatnot. But as you can see, this is gonna be where the cows are. Not a big area. I mean, we don't really need many cows. And then this is going to be where the sugarcane is. It's just enough sugarcane to give us a good little crop yield. But yeah, it's turning out really nice. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go get our glass and start working on the end of our build for our dome. Because I'm pretty sure all that is all that. Wow, why did those things just randomly spawn? Let's kill them. Let's kill them and take their wool. I mean, not their wool, their ink. The ink sacks. Okay, where's the last one? Okay. So now, what I think we may do for the factory is instead of building it out of plain glass, I'm thinking maybe stained glass of some sort. Maybe the black stained glass, because that would look really good on top of the factory. Or not on top of the factory, but like in the factory walls. It'd give it like a type of shaded feel, kind of like it's like a dark area that nobody really wants to enter because, you know, it is a factory. So yeah, I'm thinking that'll be a good idea. So what we're gonna want to do is maybe, just maybe we can finish this up. Thinking we might be able to. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, guys. We did it. We had just enough. Alright, so let's tear down all this wood. And let's take a look at our build. I'm super excited about this. This is not a major build, but it's a big enough build that it looks really good to have just in the world. A nice library with a good, oh man. What we're going to do is we're going to throw a little door on that. Man. Now what we might do is we might put up some like little signs or like item frames along the outside. And like hold up books, or you know, we'll figure out something new on the outside because it is a little bit plain, but we will definitely figure out something to do. But that's something for a later episode. So yeah, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna finish working on this factory. I'm gonna probably finish the build, move the cows and stuff in, and yeah. So I'll bring you guys back when that is finished. Okay guys, well apparently our nether portal has brought forth an unwanted visitor. Okay, so the reason we did that is because we didn't really want him to be in our world. That only does 4 attack damage? How much does an iron one do? Wow. Gold items suck. They truly suck. They have a very slow attack speed. Well, I mean, it's a little bit faster than a diamond sword, but still, it's not good. So, we had a little unexpected visitor. We are about to make the glass for the building. So, I'll see you guys whenever we do that. Alright, guys. Our final progress update. We have officially finished the building. And this is what it looks like. So we have our sugarcane on this side. We have our cows on this side. The roof is just a flat roof because I want it to look very, very factory-ish. So it's just a plain flat roof. And yeah, I'm really liking it. It has, you know, I'm pretty sure it has good light levels throughout. Let me look. Yeah. Yeah, it has 10 and 11 everywhere. So yeah, it's really great. Nothing will spawn in there. So yeah. And that is actually where we're gonna end this episode. I just want to thank you guys for coming out and watching this here 6th episode of our Minecraft Let's Play. We got a lot done today. We visited the Nether. We got our levels boosted up. We built our little. We're starting on our library type thing, library dome type thing. And we built our book factory. So I'm really happy with that episode. Just if you want to see more content in the future, please subscribe. If you like this video, drop a like down below. And I will see you guys in the next one.